Welcome to a word of hope for Thursday of the 5th week of Lent. My name once again, Father Brendan Curran, promoter of justice and peace. We have a rich first reading today from the book of Genesis, the story of how Abraham is now called and sent as Abraham, gifted and blessed by God to be a father of the nations, of the holy and chosen people. And we hear an interesting line in this reading that says, the Lord God says, I will give to you and to your descendants after you the land in which you are now staying. The land in which you are now staying. An important message in this time of Lent is we're edging closer to Holy Week just in a few days. We are mindful we are people on the move, and we are physically people on the move. This is our Dominican house, St. Martin de Porres. We're here just but for a time, and we move on to another ministry. I'm mindful of the fact that this message reminds each of us about how we are mindful of being stewards of God's blessings where we are, where we encounter, and where we share our common home with others. Common home. I hear from the vicar of the Dominicans in the Ukraine who wrote to us just the other day, a Dominican living in the capital city in the midst of war, as you all know, writing to us of his own memories of remembering that his basement of his priory in that capital city in the midst of bombing has been a home before, in just months before, for families coming and running from Kabul, from Afghanistan. What an amazing sign of hope that they lived their home to be a home as refuge for others. And since this war, this inhumane war has broken out over these last 4 weeks, they have made their home as a refuge for Ukrainian people. All who need a place of refuge. Wow, what an inspiration. I'm not sure what I can do to even come close to that sense of gift of richness, of us being blessed by God to care for this common home, if not just for a while in our lifetime. That's the spirit of this gift of this time of Lent. Are we ready to journey with Christ a bit farther on this journey to welcome all to our sense and place of home where we are? Let us be inspired. Let us be people on the move, welcoming constantly in our mission with one another. And let that be a sign of God's hope for our world.